Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
What?
Just my contacts. I mean, a lot of people don't understand my plight. Like, I have two contacts there. One is kind of for far-sighted vision. One's for nearsighted, and together they kind of work. So it keeps me from having, you know how people sometimes will have vision, they'll have glasses, and they'll put it at the end of their nose to see. Like
the Pete and Bass.
If I didn't have contacts at all, I can read fine print like this. But when I have the contacts in, it's almost like I have to close my far-sighted eye because it's messing it up. So it's harder to read.
Gotcha.
John Keegan's at Taco Bell. Man, that breakfast crunch wrap, Nick. Yep.
So good.
Although here it's too late. Then you'd be on lunch at this point.
You know what also is going on with Taco Bell right now?
I don't. Honestly.
The stores, the main, like, there's some Taco Bells that are like family owned, or I guess. Like, there's some branches that are like family owned.
Yes, like franchised.
So those still have breakfast, but every other Taco Bell is done with breakfast.
They're not doing it anymore? Oh, man.
So, like, around the city, I've checked, there's only like 3 in Houston.
No more T-Bell.
There's very few that have breakfast.
One of the main reasons to go there.
So
that's what I think. Good to see everybody here. NX, great to see you back. Cats are cool. Gosh, I cannot see this. John Keegan, Amaya Ree, David, Spotify, Ryan again, David again, NX again. Just kidding. I'm not going to go down that whole list. Chewy's here. Good to see you. All of y'all, Reaction Therapy is here. That's great to see. Pizza Stick gets me hungry. Yeah, Johnny Keegan and Ladybugs.
Taco Bell, some Taco Bells have breakfast, but I know a lot around here are canceling their breakfast menu. By the way, best meal of the day. I got to say this very quickly. I'm going to go very fast because I know Tom likes to read comments and interrupt you like that. He loves to do all stuff like that. Anyway, but I got to say this really fast. This is a donation stream. On the screen, you see $5 to join the list, 25 full song, 50 to the top of the list. The $5 request is a partial song, as you can see in the pinned comment. It is a partial song. So when it says join the list, you can join the list, but it is a partial song, which means about a minute to a minute and a half of a song. If you get a minute and a half song, then we'll do your full one. But it's kind of just
if you do a 2-minute song, you will not get the full song. It's just a minute to a minute and a half.
25 is a full song. You would join the list. $50 will get right to the top of the list. You should hear a sound pretty quickly, depending on who donates, who doesn't. But that's how you'll know, and it'll pop up on the screen. Pinned comment is where you get the link to donate. Please, in the title it says Super Chats do not count towards requests because YouTube takes
there it is
30% or whatever. So please donate through the link in the description. And you're not going to hear that sound unless you donate through that link. So if you donate through Super Chat, you're not going to hear that sound. Anyway, that is how it works. Just want to let y'all know. Okay, Tom can take over now.
Yeah, we're just here to it's a good time. It's a hangout time. It's a time to chat and have fun. Right. It's not a time where you have to do anything unless you want a particular song or sound heard. Happy to do little clips of minute and a half of a song just to hear new, different music. Typically wouldn't do a Juice WRLD or Eminem song for a minute and a half, but it's kind of other kinds of music you want us to hear.
And by the way, also 6 minutes is the max for a $25 donation. Okay?
Yes, not 601.
Not 601.
It's not anything past it.
So 6 minutes is the limit. So if you want a 7-minute song, you're going to have to donate 50. Like, we've had people donate multiple 25s to get a longer song. So
that's getting a little complicated.
It's getting a little complicated.
That's
Just
too much.
keep it under 6 minutes, please.
Come on.
For that.
It's a fun time. It's a hangout time. But it is a chance for people to have music if they want. The $50 thing is just if there's a long list and you want to get to the front of the line and have yours heard now, or you're leaving, you need to get it heard. Great. I'm just rambling today and talking way too much.
Ryan, I saw your $20 donation. We need 5 more to get
$20 from Ryan. That's 5. It's 4 1 minute.
Or if you want
increments.
That, but he put a full song. So
he's got 4 tidbits. Reaction therapy support group coming later today.
I wanted to mention that. I wanted to get all that out of the way because I wanted to make a special shout out to Ladybugs. It is her birthday today, so happy birthday to Ladybug. And I knew Tom would go nuts whenever he heard that, so I wanted to get all the information out first. I think Ladybugs is Tom's favorite. I know he says he doesn't do favorites, but Ladybug is definitely high up on that list.
It is impossible. It's like my children, right? To have favorites because there are so many amazing people here. So many amazing people. Happy birthday, Ladybugs. Dear special friend, this is your birthday. I won't go through all of that. Ladybugs, happy birthday. Hope you have an amazing day today. And I hope you don't have to cook today. Hope you get to sit back and be taken care of today and don't have to work either. How about that?
All right, we got 3 songs so far. By the way, whoever requested Smashing Pumpkins, I don't have your name on here, so I'm not going to be able to know how to shout you out. We're just going to do the song. Because it doesn't say a name on here. So if you could let me know in the chat who you are, that would help. Want to start looking songs up?
Mm-hmm.
All right, first song up, 44 Phantom is the name of the song. Or the name of the artist, sorry. 44 Phantom, Don't Sleep. Repeat, I think is what the whole thing is called. It's official video.
And if y'all can put how many, either that, like official video, or how many views it has, that would help.
All right.
Okay.
Next one up, Smashing Pumpkins. Tonight. I don't think that's the one that goes tonight. Sitting on the how does that go? That's gosh, I can't remember who sings that song that I'm thinking of.
Official music video?
Does not say, so
okay.
You get to pick. Tom gets to pick if you don't say what kind of video it is. Oh gosh, Ryan, you're gonna make me cry on this next one. The next song is Kenny Chesney.
Kenny Chesney.
There goes my life, and I'm gonna have to leave honestly on that one because it's gonna make me cry.
One of my all-time favorite songs. It makes me think of my boys.
I hate just even
though
hearing
it's got a girl.
Makes me cry, bro.
Yeah.
Every time. I'm not gonna be on camera, thank goodness, but.
And we were at a wedding this weekend where the mother-son dance was the song that Jill had for Nick, which is always be humble and kind.
Yeah,
stay humble and kind.
It's gonna be a good one.
Such a good song.
All right, those are the 3 so far we have. Just remember, it will stay open, the request. So if you
is that the order, too?
Yeah, so it's gonna be so that's the order.
Who is it?
So Ryan is first.
These are all full.
Yeah, all 25.
Ryan. Wait, Ryan with the 44 Phantom?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. Next is David.
David.
Next is Ryan again. Well, he did 20 and then he did 30. But he put 2 different songs.
Got it.
25 each. Somebody just let's see what this is.
All right.
We got an anonymous one. So this one, it's $6.54. That's a very interesting amount to them. How does that even happen? Maybe it's the currency where you are?
Yes.
So I think this is NX probably because that's a song. Is that correct? Where's NX on here? I saw him comment earlier. NX. Yes. Okay. Well, we got you. Gonna do a clip of it because I think it's $5, but it's $6.54. Okay, you ready for the next 2? We got 2 more that I'm gonna put in, and then we'll get going. Next, we got NX. The song is called Changes. The official music video. It's gonna probably be hard to find because I think it's.
There. 2 minutes 54 seconds.
Yeah, but just do a minute to a minute and a half.
That's just a
partial
clip. Okay, got it.
Then the other one, and that's by NX, by the way. The next one is, oh gosh, how do I read this? The song is called "Happy Birthday" by Flipsyde, Flipsyde. That's how you spell Flipsyde. It's 14 million views on it.
Excuse me. Featuring Piper.
All right,
is that
so
right?
That's right. That's 14 million views.
Do I do the lyrics or the video?
This is official video of 14 million
got
views.
it.
Yeah.
Who is that did that one?
That one is Damon.
Damon. And that's just
that's a full one.
It's full.
Yeah.
Damon.
Yep.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Got it.
All right, we're gonna go get started with these.
Ready, Freddy?
The links and everything will be on, or the instructions will be on the screen while we do these reactions also. So if y'all want to donate during it, the sound will not pop up when he's doing the reaction, but you can still donate. So I'll let y'all know that. All right.
Let's do this. All right, Ryan, thank you so much. I appreciate you being a part, as always. I don't know why I scream sometimes, but I do. You have requested 44 Phantom, Don't Sleep, Repeat. I got to find these lyrics because I just typed them in. Where are they? Where are they? Okay, here we go. Here, got it. Okay. It is time. It is 44 Phantom, Don't Sleep, Repeat, featuring Machine Gun Kelly. Let's get it without further ado. Oh, I can't wait for this. Nice vibe.
I think I'm itching again, cause nothing feels right. I'm gonna jump off the edge.
It is kind of funny how he immediately starts with head lice, you know, and you get head lice, which I've never actually had, I don't think. You know, and all the little head lice things are in your head and it really makes it itchy. Head lice, think I'm itching again. There's something itchy going on. Like how I mentioned, hey, just me thing.
I think I'm itching again, cause nothing feels right. I'm gonna jump off the edge, another red light. And I keep running it through, yeah, I keep running it through like I got nothing to lose. I'm on the same shit, babe, we at the same damn place. I wanna break my face, I wanna feel something. I like the way you think, we'll make the same shit sink. I wouldn't change a thing, I wouldn't change a thing.
Yeah, hang tight, fuck, like a
Looks like older MGK. This looks like him from further back. And he pops in, very distinctive, right? I like the matchup of these two. And I also like that point in the beginning about running through red lights, because so often people don't, it's like, why is my life ending up this way? And I'm like, because you're running through red lights. That increases danger. The red light says stop to keep you from hitting other people or to control traffic, and you're running through them, which may make accidents happen. Life is a series of choices over time.
I wouldn't change a thing.
Come on, MGK.
Fuck that. I'm gone like a bus pass. You told me you love me, but my trauma doesn't trust that. Split a pill, crush that. Guess I'm still a road rat. Running from these problems, switching lanes in a truck cat. Hollywood's unlocked. Brain dead, heart
These
stopped.
fucking headlights, I think I'm itching again, cause nothing feels right. I'm gonna jump off the edge, another red light, and I keep running it through, yeah, I keep running it through, like I got nothing to lose. It's the headlights, I think I'm itching again, cause nothing feels right. I'm gonna jump off the edge, another red light, and I keep running it through, yeah, I keep running it through, like I got nothing to lose.
Daylight burning me feels like eternity in the same night. I keep on doing what's hurting me and it ain't right. What's deep inside, I need surgery or a drain pipe to throw my life away.
That's really something, isn't it? In the same night, I keep on doing what's hurting me. I keep self-sabotaging. And that's what I want people to pay attention to. Where in your life do you feel like you self-sabotage? And it ain't right. What's deep inside, I need surgery. Like the deeper you go down and see what's inside you, I need surgery. Like there is major damage in there that needs to be healed. And so often we have things from the past that continue to bubble up that we've never gotten surgery from, that we've never worked through. That's why therapy matters. That would be the surgery in this case, or a drain pipe to throw my life away. Like just a drain pipe just to let everything escape and get away. That's pretty good. That's pretty well said.
Deep inside, I need surgery or a drain pipe to throw my life away. Yeah.
Blame it on me, you can fuck that, yeah. Only paranoia wants that, yeah. Telling me that you're in love with me, but my trauma never could trust that.
Yeah.
I'm always down to split pills, yeah. Show me something that's real, yeah. I'm headstrong, but I'm dead wrong if I let you leave it, cause
Yeah. Hollywood's unlocked. Brain dead, heart
it's just
stopped.
the headlights. I think I'm itching again, cause nothing feels right. I'm gonna jump out the edge, another red light, and I keep running it through, yeah. I keep running it through, like I got nothing to lose. It's just the headlights. I think I'm itching again, cause nothing feels right. I'm gonna jump out the edge, another red light, and I keep running it through, yeah. I keep running it through, like
I like how it's like a rap song, but it's poppy beat. Like this is very poppy. And I love the mixture of their two voices, you know, the depth of MGK and then the high pitch of 44 Phantom. Pretty cool.
red light, and I keep running it through, yeah. I keep running it through, like I got nothing to lose.
And this day happens over again and again and again.
Yeah. Very cool. Ryan, thanks so much for that request. 44 Phantom, don't sleep. Repeat. It just keeps going round and round. And we have to look. This is great life application, honestly, for this song. Of what are we doing that is the continual repeat of toxic cycles, of unhealthy cycles that are patterns, behaviors, relationships, choices that put us in a bad spot? And what can we do about them? And that's why I say so much therapy matters, because when you get good therapy, it not only helps you see where the toxic or unhealthy patterns are, it lets you see what you can do about them. So it's not always about quick fix. It's understanding the triggers and where they come from. Appreciate that, Ryan. Mental health matters. Never forget it. And that was very awesome. The Smashing Pumpkins, as they say. Anybody like the Smashing Pumpkins? I know I've heard music from them. I just don't know... where did it go? I had the lyrics here. Smashing Pumpkins tonight. Here it is. Okay. All right, David. Smashing Pumpkins. Is this hard rock, David? What are Smashing Pumpkins? I know I've heard of them. I just don't know what I've heard from them. We're going to give it a try. David, thank you so much. Appreciate you for your support as always and a commitment to bringing me some of this interesting music. You've selected the Smashing Pumpkins. Let's see what they've got without further ado. Is the Smashing Pumpkins tonight? Taking off. I like this. I feel like when I hear this, it's a reminder for me to stay in the moment, to stay right here and not to get caught up in all the misery and tragedy of the past, the hopelessness, or the fear and worry of the future. That I keep hearing this, you're not stuck in vain. You're not stuck here just for no reason. Like there's a reason, and let's stay here tonight. I love this voice. I don't know really that I've heard much Smashing Pumpkins, but I love this sound. I love the beat, and I really like the words of just the simplicity of tonight. Let's just stay in the moment. I don't know if that's the purpose of the song, but it just makes me think of stay in the moment. It's okay. You're enough right now, and life's giving you enough right now. Remember, my big thing every day, my big prayer is daily bread. God, give me the daily bread, the air I need to breathe, the money I need to spend, the food I need to eat, just enough to sustain me, to make me okay, not to make me full and bloated and not to make me starving. Like the drums. Bite them all. I like that. Trust me, I'll get us out of this somehow. Woo! Love that. Protection. Let's stick together. Hmm.
Tonight, tonight.
That was cool. I love the buildup of that. The Smashing Pumpkins, Tonight, David. Thank you so much for that request. And the song, I mean, such a crescendo, like goes all the way to the top, intense, the drums, everything's going crazy. And at the end, it settles down. It goes to calm and it talks about tonight. Believe in me as I believe in you and trust. I really wonder what the story behind this is, because to me, it's a life lesson when you look at these lyrics of just stay right here. Don't make life more than it is. Do the best you can, persevere. And, you know, it's that trust piece in there with him being tied up with her saying, you know, I got this. I'm going to take care of this. I'm going to figure out how to get us through this. And the protections that are there. But I wonder what all the creatures were, and when they were reflecting back on their life and their past, what that was. Very cool. More mental health in that one. Loved it. Thanks, David. And we move on. Get ready to cry. Yeah, this one's a doozy right here, man. Y'all, this one's a doozy. Ryan, you can leave if you need to leave. This is a very sentimental song, especially to Nick. It's to me. This is the story of my life with my boys, seeing them grow up. And I've loved this song since it came out forever ago. And the boys were little, but it's real testament, if you're a parent, to thinking about what it's like to raise children and see them off into the world. So I can't wait for this one. I'm actually excited about this one, even though it's probably going to make me cry. And it's cool. I'm good with that. Yep, Ryan, thank you again. I appreciate your support. And it's Kenny Chesney, country music, one of my favorite things. And this song, which reminds me of my boys grown up now at 23 and 20 years old. And this song brings me back every single time I hear it. Kenny Chesney, There Goes My Life. Without further ado.
All he could think about was, I'm too young for this. Got my whole life ahead. Hell, I'm just a kid myself. How am I gonna raise one? All he could see were his dreams going up in smoke. So much for ditching this town and hanging out on the coast. Oh well, those plans are long gone. And he said, there goes my life. There goes my future, my everything. Might as well kiss it all goodbye. There goes my life.
What a great voice Kenny Chesney can sing. And, you know, this story here, I want y'all to pay attention to that, because in the beginning, it's a story of a guy who's in high school, but it could really be anybody, honestly, who ends up in a relationship, girl gets pregnant, they're going to have a baby. And it's like, man, I had all these plans. I was going to take off. I was going to get out of this town. I was going to make something in my life. I was going to become something. And there goes my life. Might as well kiss it all goodbye, because now I'm stuck in this place, in this town, with this person, with a baby, responsibility. I can't do anything I wanted anymore. And it can be that way for anybody, not just a young person having a baby, but you can feel like, oh my gosh, now we're having a child and everything's fallen south. Might as well kiss it all goodbye. Just pay attention as we move on in this one.
Couple years of up all night and a few thousand diapers later, that mistake he thought he made covers up the refrigerator. Oh yeah, he loves that little girl.
You know, that's the story. That's what makes me cry. The first verse doesn't tear me up because it's that planting the seed. The second is because you change enough diapers, you go through enough life, and you see, especially with Nick, because he was blonde hair, blue eyed, bouncy curls, had the whole thing. When you see that, it gets to me as a dad, because when you've been a dad that's sacrificed, a mom too, I'm just talking about dad because I'm a dad. But when you see everything you've poured into your child and you see them like growing up, there's no way that's a mistake. There's no way that's a problem. That's so sweet.
Up the refrigerator, oh yeah. He loves that little girl. Mama's waiting to tuck her in as she fumbles up those stairs. She smiles back at him, dragging that teddy bear. Sleep tight, blue eyes and mountain curl. He smiles, there goes my life. There goes my future, my everything. I love you, Dad. There goes my life. She had that Honda loaded down with Abercrombie clothes and 15 pairs of shoes and his American Express.
You know, these are hard. This is hard to watch. I'm gonna have to play this out. I'm just gonna have to let this play. I just can't like stop and talk during it. But before I do, you know, you see the life cycle of raising children, and I think if you're connected at all as a family and as a parent to a child, Jill and I both, you want the best for them, and they are ready to take off. Like, they're ready to have their life. They're ready to go do their things, and they miss home too. But remember, when a child leaves, they're going to their life. And to parents, when a child leaves, we lose part of our life. Not that we need to keep them here forever, but it's what we've spent 18 years doing, is preparing them. And so this song breaks me down mainly because I see the story of raising my children, seeing them turn into amazing people and going to live their life. And which is great because Jill and I get to live our life again together as best friends, but at the same time, we don't get to raise them anymore. And in this video, this girl's taking off. She's living her life. She's going to college, and you know, she's got her shoes, she's got her clothes, she's got her dad's credit card, that kind of thing. And she appreciates them. And so I want you to know it's equally back and forth, parent to child. When you love your children and you care for them and you want them to have the best life possible and you invest in that it is heartbreaking to see them leave, and it's equally as heartwarming, and vice versa for the child. It's heartbreaking to leave and miss your entire life, but also the thrill of being able to see you go live your life. So let's play it out.
Daddy, good night. There goes my life. She had that Honda loaded down with Abercrombie clothes and 15 pairs of shoes and his American Express. He checked the oil, slammed the hood, said you're good to go. She hugged them both and headed off to the West Coast. And he cried, there goes my life. There goes my future, my everything. I love you,
Baby, goodbye. There goes my life. There goes my life. Baby, goodbye. Baby, goodbye. There goes my life.
Love that song. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate you. Can't really talk much more about it. It's a lot for me just as a parent, but gosh almighty, you know, I love the fact that we've gotten to raise our boys, but I also miss the time of raising them. So we had a wedding this weekend, and the father of the bride stood up and he said, you know, you'd think this moment would be sad for me, but he said, I'm really happy because I'm not losing a daughter, I'm gaining a son. And it was a really cool moment because we're friends with the groom. This wedding we went to, I've known this boy since he was in high school, and he's now 27. And that dad said something about getting to know him. And he said, your parents raised you right. And it's true, knowing them. And that's all we try to do is raise them right and hope that they go out and make an amazing world. So enough of that. It's time to move on. It's time to get away from all this. Ryan, no more. You're cut off at this point. I don't want to hear from you anymore. How about that? Just kidding. You know, I'm just kidding. I even have Kleenex in here. What? Oh.
I have tears in my eyes too from that one. That was rough. I knew it would happen though. I brought Kleenex in because my nose was bothering me, and I'm glad I did because Tom needed it. So.
All right.
Vortex, thank you for the donation, but please know that we cannot do any requests from the super chat. You have to donate, and it's in the title. Put it in the title of this video. So. Thank you for the donation, but we can't do your request unless you donate through Streamlabs.
Also, Ryan's next comment, hey, Ree, I should have requested You're Going to Miss This.
Oh,
That's
gosh.
the other one for Nick that you don't do. You're going to miss
that. That one's worse than this one.
I love that song. I'll sing it in the house, and Nick will be like, you better stop or I'm leaving. I'm walking out of here.
I actually would leave the room if you requested that. I would not be able to handle it. Anyway, we got a lot more to do, so let's just keep going if you're ready.
These next two? Okay.
Well,
got it.
We got a lot after that, but...
NX, we got a little tidbit, a little niblet, a little piece of the pie. NX, thank you for your request. Thank you for your support. I think this is a song from you. Without further ado. I like that rhyme, NX and Changes.
Tiger made another one.
My depression stays always like stage 5 cancer's right in my brain. Now I feel like all girls are the same. That's why I hear emotion every word that I sing. I'm fucking up, I ruin everything I touch. Really feel like giving up, cause I know soon that everything and everyone will change. Right now in my life everything's changing.
Tiger made another one.
I'm feeling way to start. It's dark outside and it's cold, and it reminds me on my soul. Fake friends and losing memories, especially the ones with the deepest meaning. I just can't breathe, no I can't breathe. I'm losing feelings, but not for the felines. Yeah, I beat it all, that's the pussy. Yeah, even in the deepest songs, gotta be somewhat funny. That's how I managed to get your girl on her knees, cause I'm too funny. Yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious. NX. First of all, I like the beat. Second of all, I wonder if there were Juice WRLD references there tying into that. All the girls are the same. He had felines in there. He had, something about changes or something. It seemed like there were multiple Juice WRLD. I didn't know if that was a thing for you. But also, it was kind of dark, and then all of a sudden it went into the women. I don't know what to say about that. Nick's coming back in.
I just wanted to say something to you, NX. I would highly suggest you go. I know there's one in particular. I know Cliff Beats. He is kind of.
That's a good idea.
He's in kind of the industry of like making music.
Facts.
And he does. What the heck was that? He does donation requests
Very
pretty
truthful.
often, and he would be a guy I would go ahead and he does donation requests pretty often where I think it's $20 to get your song heard, and he'll give you feedback about how to, what to do to improve your music. And I think that would be something that could really help you just to get
so does
feedback
Third Ernest
from people. Yeah. But I just, Cliff Beats was on the top of my head because I know he does that, and he really does want to help not younger, but what am I trying to say? Not younger creators, but trying to
up
get
and coming,
learning creators.
Yes.
Trying to help them with their music. So I would suggest go to one of those live streams and donate the $20 to get them to hear your song, and he would give you feedback.
Also, for us to be able to go to it's like when we used to do that stream where we would have people just play their music. Was that on the ramp tier? I can't remember. We did where we would let people just bring in their own music and play it. And that was pretty cool to be able to hear because there's great feedback I can't give. I don't know music. I don't know sound. I just know what I like and what I hear. But there are people who have skill in the industry that can do that. I can just talk about mental health stuff. So it's pretty cool. All right, Damon, you are up, my friend. Thank you so much for the request. Flipsyde featuring Piper. Happy birthday. How about that? Without further ado, see what happy birthday's about. I like that piano.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
So make a wish. Please accept my apologies. Wonder what would have been. Would you have been a little angel or an angel of sin? Tomboy running around, hanging with all the guys.
Oh man, is this like a sad one where it's like a child that didn't actually make it and kind of reminiscing of who this person would have been?
Would you have been a little angel or an angel of sin? Tomboy running around, hanging with all the guys, or a little tough boy with beautiful brown eyes. I paid for the murder before they determined the sex. Choosing our life over your life meant your death, and you never got a chance to even open your eyes. Sometimes I wonder as a fetus if you fought for your life, would you have been a little genius in love with math?
Or is this about abortion and terminating a life before it ever actually gets a chance to be born? Because he's reminiscing basically over who would you have been? I don't know. Boy, girl, would you play ball? Would you have been doing other things? And that's a pretty intense topic.
Sometimes I wonder as a fetus if you fought for your life, would you have been a little genius in love with math? Would you have played in your school clothes and made me mad? Would you have been a little rapper like your Papa the Piper? Would you have made me quit smoking by finding one of my lighters? I wonder about your skin tone, the shape of your nose, and the way you would have laughed and talked fast.
Wow,
and slow.
did he say quit smoking?
Would you have been a little rapper like your Papa the Piper? Would you have made me quit smoking by finding one of my lighters?
Yeah, it's like my parents, the story of me smoking. My parents were both smokers, and when I was like 7 years, I think I was 7 years old, and I found a cigarette and got it lit in my room, smoked a cigarette, put it out in the carpet where it burns in the carpet, and they found that and quit smoking, and they haven't smoked since, and I haven't smoked, and I won't smoke because That's pretty cool. So would you have made me quit smoking by finding one of my lighters?
I wonder about your skin tone, the shape of your nose, and the way you would have laughed and talked fast and slow. Think about it every year, so I picked up a pen. Happy birthday, love you whoever you would have been. Happy birthday.
What I thought was a dream
Make a wish.
was as real as it seemed.
Happy birthday.
What I thought was a dream
Make a wish.
was as real as it seemed.
Wow.
I got a million excuses as to why you died. And other people got their own reasons for homicide. Who's to say it would have worked and who's to say it wouldn't have? I was young and struggling, but old enough to be a dad. Fear of being my father has never disappeared. Ponder it frequently while I'm
I
sipping.
do want to say that because a lot of times we get caught up. I don't want to get political on anything, and I really don't. But I see that as a guy who's worked in the mental health field with children for over 30 years, almost 30 years now. There is some truth. There's a lot of truth behind. We don't give much attention to dads who, let's say, two people have sex. The girl becomes pregnant, and the dad really gets no choice many times if they actually want to have this baby and the girl doesn't. There isn't a choice for the dad in that. And I honor, I don't know if that's his messaging with this, but I honor the fact that there are some dads who wanted to have a baby and wanted to be able to raise a boy or a girl. And we kind of get one-sided with that, where dads just aren't around, they don't care, whatever. But this sounds different than that.
To be a dad, fear of being my father has never disappeared. Ponder it frequently while I'm sipping on my beer. My vision of a family was artificial and fake, so when it came time to create, I made a mistake. Now you got a little brother, maybe it's really you. Maybe you really forgave us knowing we was confused. Maybe every time that he smiles is you proudly knowing that your father's doing the right thing now. I never tell a woman what to do with her body, but if she don't love children, then we can't party. Think about it every year, so I picked up a pen. Happy birthday, love you whoever you would have been. Happy birthday.
What I thought was a dream
Make a wish.
was as real as it seemed.
Happy birthday.
What I thought was a dream
Make a wish.
was as real as it seemed. I made a
From the
mistake.
heavens to the womb, to the heavens again. From the ending to the ending, never got to begin. Maybe one day we could meet face to face in a place without time and space. Happy birthday. From the heavens to the womb, to the heavens again. From the ending to the ending, never got to begin. Maybe one day we could meet face to face in a place without time and space. Happy birthday.
What I thought was a dream
Make a wish.
was as real as it seemed.
Happy birthday.
What I thought was a dream
Make a wish.
was as real.
I like that. I like that Piper piece there of just the voice, the melody, the sound, the words.
Real as it seemed. I made a mistake.
Those are things that can't be corrected, you know. Flipsyde featuring Piper. Damon, thank you so much for that request and bringing in the reality of the situation, because that's big time. Like, something you can't undo once that happens. So I want everybody to please pay attention to that, because mental health matters. Appreciate it. Nick, anything before we get a new list of people?
No, but I gotta give you this list.
Let's get a list of
A
people.
little lengthy, so
Okay.
appreciate all y'all for being here. And
Thank you,
requesting
everybody, for
everything.
being here and being a part of it.
All right. So we got just now we got Yin. Well, you're gonna write the name down first.
Ready.
It's a 50 for Yin Yang.
Yin Yang tapes.
Yeah, no, that's what I thought too. So that's
Got
you're
it?
gonna write them down. Okay. Mm-hmm. And then
ready.
we got. What are you doing first? Are you gonna?
You can give me the song
Okay,
as we
song
go.
for that is it's called "Make It Stop" by Rise Against.
Just the first one that I see.
It should. I think there's a video that has like 38 million views or something.
38 million.
Yeah, I just looked it up. So.
Okay.
Okay. Then we got Daniel for 25.
Daniel.
We got some more old school Tyler, the Creator.
Tyler. Oh boy, here we go.
Pigs Fly is what the name of the song is called.
Pigs Fly. Guys, something. Featuring Domo Genesis. Okay.
Then we got the person's name is Cats 425.
Mm-hmm.
The song is called Take a Bow by Jelly Roll and Halsey. So this is on Jelly Roll's deluxe album that we didn't get to, but this is one of the songs from it. It's called Take a Bow. Probably just a lyric video, as I'm assuming.
Okay.
And then we got a couple fives. We got Damon with a 5.
Yeah.
The song is called Wither Away. And it's a remix by Kawaii, Kawaii Uzi. It's 40,000 views. It's a Suicide Boys remix. I don't think it's a Suicide Boys song. It has 40K views.
It is Suicide Boys.
Oh, it is? Well, it says remix by Kawaii Uzi.
Yeah, it's Kawaii Uzi's the account that's put it out.
Well, I'm not sure if it's like an official Suicide Boys
Gotcha.
song. Or,
Okay, that makes sense.
I'm not really sure. That's why I said that in the order
Yeah.
I did, I guess.
That's interesting. Would it be like an unreleased thing, or what is that? Damon.
I'm not
Got
sure.
it. Okay.
Okay. That's a 5. So that's
Mm-hmm.
And then I got another 5 by Nick. I donated 5.
That's you?
Yeah. I
Okay.
wanted you to hear a partial song. The song is called Crazier. By Absol featuring JID. Has 118,000 views.
Just a snippet of it, huh?
Yeah, it's the first part. Because it's JID's first, and
Got it.
that's good. Then we got the song is, or the person who requested his Baby Swish for 25. Song is called Deep Fake by Breakin, Brakence.
Audio. Okay.
And then Vortex is the name of the person for 5.
Got it.
The song is called Remind Me of the Summer by Juice WRLD. It's an unreleased song, so I don't know which one you just pick. And then we got NX back at it for donated $39. I'm just gonna do it as a 25, so a full song. The song is called Tunnel Vision.
Tunnel Vision by who?
By NX.
His own song.
Official lyric video is what he said.
Okay.
And that's actually going to be it, guys. So please do not... Okay, well, this is the last one. This will be the last one. Let me get it real fast.
That's a lot of songs, bruh. Break.
All right, I'll type this last one in. Okay, guys, this is it. Lime Skittle. If you haven't already in the process of it, please do not donate for this one because we can't do it anymore. This is too many songs. I should have cut it earlier, but I didn't. So, Let me put in this. No more requests. I made it easy for you, Lime Skittle. You said I really shouldn't. So I'm going to make it easier for you and say we're done. I'll have Tom type this last one in. Tom's taking a little break. That's what happened. I had to go to the bathroom, I think. So last one. I don't even know what this song is. I'm going to have to look it up myself because I can't find it.
Please tell me some of y'all have cooler weather because we're just not getting that in Houston. I'm a little upset, frustrated by that. No cool weather. We can't get the cool weather back. Or starting.
All right, last one. Type in. Actually, I'm just gonna send this link to you, and you're gonna have to open it because you're probably not gonna be able to find it. Where is Tom?
Who's requesting it?
It says anonymous on the thing, so you can just say anonymous.
Okay. Man, this is awesome. I love doing this, y'all. See, ladybugs, 44 degrees. Oh, I wish I had 44 degrees today. We don't. We have like 80 something degrees. Oh.
Okay, go into
Pika Orbs. Hey, Yin Yang is my neighbor. Is that true? Pika Orbs? What is it, Nick?
I sent it to you on your text. So
on
don't worry,
text.
it's not gonna show it up on screen. But I just sent you the link to it. So just
see if I can find Nick here. It's weird how that popped in there.
Baby Swish is in Houston? What? We're in Houston also. I can get it if you want. If you can't find it.
It's over. I'm just having to
No, Daniel, I got you. I'm just saying no more requests after this. Like everything we've already said is good. I was just saying no more after this.
Okay, that'll stay down there until it's time. Okay. Yeah, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more.
But three of them are 5, so they're shorter.
Wait, how do we have 10? I only have 9 on here.
We have
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, we only have 9.
Why do I have 10? Oh, this last one was supposed to be that last one. Okay. Take that off. 9 more. Got it. Yeah, and the... Whoops. And the... 3 of them are pieces. Okay, got it.
The anonymous one, he's chatted in the chat. His name is Fords, Fords, or DZ. FORDZ.
Got it.
All right, if anybody else...
Yin Yang.
I got to take this off, actually, so people don't think we're still doing this. All right. I think we're good now.
Fords. Okay, let's see. If I've got this order right, which I think I do, Yin Yang is up next. Correct. Then we have Daniel, Katz, Damon, Nick, Baby Swish, Vortex, NX, Fords.
Yep.
Got them all. Boom! You better believe it. It's time. All right, Yin Yang, appreciate the support. Jumping to the front of the line in front of all these people. There's no need to wait. you've got a fast pass with reaction therapy. You picked Rise Against, make it stop without further ado. Check this thing out. Very clean school bathroom. Oh, come on now. You be putting those name tags up like that?
Bang, bang, go the coffin nails like a breath exhaled, then gone forever.
It is one of my hugest pet peeve triggers that makes me angry is the way people treat each other everywhere, but especially in school, middle school, high school, the way that people just pick on other people, name call. It's so weak. It's just, to me, it's so weak. Like, it just is such a cheesy way to live life. And I wish people could grow up. Maturity is very hard to find these days, but I would say probably it's been forever. Somehow when people get into adolescence, they just change their brain and lose brain cells. But needless to say, I don't like this, but I appreciate them bringing attention to it because it shouldn't happen.
Nails like a breath exhaled, then gone forever. It seems like just yesterday. How did I miss the red flags? Racing back the days we left. We braved these bitter storms together. Then brought to his knees, he cried. But on his feet, he died. What God would down the heart, and what God drove us apart. What God could make it stop. Let this end. 18 years pushed to the ledge. It's come to this, a weightless step on the way down, singing whoa.
I like the sound. Like, it's a good band. It's a kind of it's a rock sound, right? I feel like it's just, to me, it's got my style. This almost takes me back to my day of growing up in the 80s, 90s with the music I would listen to. But I like this. I cannot stand the story. It drives me nuts. It makes me irritated and angry and frustrated because none of this should ever happen. And I just am shocked sometimes at how people will treat each other and think it's cool and it's okay. But I see it. Even in college, I see it go that way. It's just a more grown-up version of bullying, and even in the workforce. But I like the sound so much.
On the way down, singing bang, bang from the closet walls, the schoolhouse halls, the shotguns loaded. Push me and I'll push back. I'm done asking ID man from a nation.
Oh, no.
God, I feel its love like a cattle prod. I'm born free, but still they hate. I'm born mean, no, I can't change. It's always darkest just before the
Just want everybody to know who's ever been in this situation, or if somebody you might know that is going to be in this, that remember, long-term solution to a short-term problem, that it isn't a forever thing. It's not okay. It shouldn't be tolerated. And you have way much more to offer in this world than you do without being in this world, especially to other people, because there is somebody in this world that you have not come into contact with that needs you, that will need your help, support, love, and guidance. And I promise you that's the case. So moving past this moment and recognizing these people around you that are treating you this way are not worth it. They're not worth doing that for, because you got a whole lot more life to live ahead and away from these people.
dawn. So stay awake with me. Let's prove them wrong. Make it stop. Let this end. 18 years pushed to the ledge. It's come to this. A weightless step on the way down, singing The cold river washed him away.
your head up. Be who you want to be.
I know how you feel, but it's not true. You are worth it. Don't underestimate the kindness of other humans.
Never give up. There's so much more life.
Things get better.
It will get better.
Life gets better.
It gets better.
It does get better.
It gets so much better.
It does get better.
Life gets better.
It does get better. That's kind of part of what we were talking about earlier. Yin Yang, thank you so much for bringing attention to that. What a good song and a good sound from that group. I love the sound they have. I had never heard of them before, and now I got new music I can listen to. So thank you for that. Appreciate that. And please, please, please send this to somebody who might be hurting, because sometimes you feel very alone and you feel like there's no other way out, but there is a way out and there is a new experience, and tomorrow actually can be and will be better because it does end. There are opportunities, and get help. Mental health matters. I appreciate that. Thank you, Yin Yang. And moving on to our friend Daniel. Daniel, pigs fly. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I can keep up with this, y'all. I don't know if I can do it. I'm going to have lyrics for this because it's going to be more than I can handle, isn't it, Daniel? I'm sure it is. Pigs fly, Tyler, the Creator. Got it. Whoops. There we go. Okay, I don't know when this was, but it's that same album that we looked at before. Daniel, thanks for the support. Thanks for the request. Without further ado, heavens, we're getting into Tyler, the Creator, Pigs Fly, featuring Domo Genesis. Ooh, y'all hear that?
I was taught to act my shoe size, never my age. I always judge a book by the cover, never the page. I never judge a murder by weapons, only the rage that he felt when he dealt with the physiological phase. They say that I never cease to amaze. Why have my mental belongs in a cage? The ape is a beast, tranquilize that bitch. If you niggas selling dope, then you selling my shit. Selling my assets. I'm so damn illegal that I need to be arrested. But then they'll get my mom for 18 years of possession. She showed me affection like a drug dealer using a pocket.
Then they'll get my mom for 18 years of possession. You know, like drugs, but it's like she had him and he was there for all those years. This is hardcore, man. This is kind of like, this is the rawness of where life can be. I would not see Tyler, the Creator, doing this, but clearly I haven't heard enough of him. Oh, she showed me affection like a drug dealer using her pocket for my protection.
For 18 years of possession, she showed me affection like a drug dealer using a pocket for my protection. The pigs fly away tomorrow, but I ain't get to see him today. And if I wanna go outside, I gotta make sure that I can play it. I bet you never seen a pig fly. I bet you never seen a pig fly. I bet you never seen a pig fly. But you ain't been looking through my eyes.
I bet you never seen a pig fly, nope. Right next to the fat lady hitting high notes.
So this is Domo Genesis here. Bet you never seen a big fly right next to the fat lady hitting high notes. Hey, over till the fat lady sing. I guess that's attributing to that.
You never seen a pig fly, nope. Right
when pigs fly, when the fat lady sings, like it's kind of like it's just never gonna actually happen because pigs don't fly.
I bet you never seen a pig fly, nope. Right next to the fat lady hitting high notes. Went to sleep at 7, never woke up from the dream. Wear my wings and my jeans, but my hat is from Supreme. So I guess that's where I hide my themes.
caged in a wondrous scene. Middle finger missing, so I get not give a fuck. I can hear the bells ringing off the nice dream truck, so I'm chasing the dreams, no realities. Hoping that maturity won't be too mad at me, but if so, I take the scorn and deep happily. Long as I can feel my heart tap like happy feet. Fatherless kids, orphans, and me and Damo is a fuck that we will never give. It's like our pops, but what we...
Oh, it's Damo. And then we're getting into fatherless kids, orphans like me and Damo is... I didn't know that. Because I know that he had, I guess the whole fatherless piece, because he had talked about his mom not wanting the birth father to be around him at all. And that's, you know, that's kind of the orphan of the father, not having a father around.
To me and Damo is a fuck that we will never give. It's like our pops, but what we did was find our niche and made a stitch, just like a shirt. That's why our stains smell like the shit. That's from the kids fly away.
Y'all.
But I ain't get to see him today. And if I wanna go outside, I gotta make sure that I can play it. I bet you never seen a pig fly. I bet you never seen a pig fly. I bet you never seen a pig fly. Well, you ain't been looking through my eyes, bitch. And my circus is all night. Don't go home tonight. It's all night. Don't go home tonight. It's all night. Don't go home tonight. And my circus is all night. Don't go home tonight. Chill. Please stay. Don't go home tonight. It's all night. Don't go home tonight. I'm an odd fellow, the opposite of mellow. The therapist said hello when my mom would wonder. I was dealing with iller shit like professional plumbers. Like food for thought was my father, but I ain't have the hunger. My self-esteem is like me, tall and full of flaws. My pride is gone, I'm that guy like Aaron Hall. Shit, I know some niggas wear their hearts on their sleeves, but I wear mine on my head. Supreme.
That's just something else. God, the way he writes, like food for thought. Was my father, but I ain't have the hunger. Food for thought. You know when they say that's food for thought? Like, that's interesting. I should think about that. Was my father, but I ain't have the hunger. I just didn't have any desire. Didn't have any want there for that. My self-esteem was like me, tall and full of flaws. Gosh, this has so much in it. I can't even. Oh.
It's gone, I'm that guy like Aaron Hall. Shit, I know some niggas wear their hearts on their sleeves, but I wear mine on my head. Supreme.
What's that piano? Man. This has so much different sound and music in it. I mean, this is a whole nother look of Tyler, the Creator for me. Woo! And it's kind of all over the place. And the sound, I actually kind of like that song with the sound and the things that went on in there. But the reality of a story from him, this song, I don't know. I couldn't begin to say what exactly this song was about. But I heard a lot of him talking about when you come from the place I came from with what I saw or didn't have in terms of like the dad and the environment and the people, you see how I turn out the way that I do. I'm so blessed. I mean, I feel so blessed to hear certain music because it lets me see that through creativity, like he can deal with his life's problems through the music and the creation that he has. He's very different than any other artist to me. He seems like he has so much creativity. It's pretty cool. Thanks, Daniel. And we move on to Cats. Cats, it is your turn, and you have selected Jelly Roll featuring Halsey. Without further ado, Take a Bow is the name of the song. And thank you, Cats, for supporting Reaction Therapy and for being a part of our live stream and for making a request because I can't wait to hear Jelly Roll. Take a Bow.
Congratulations
I'm miles away again from saving. Guess I'm a fuck up in the making. I guess it's about time that I face it. I almost tasted the freedom when the chains were breaking. Then you put me right back in your cages, all for your own entertainment. So take a bow. You pull the wool over my eyes. You promised me the highest of highs. Made me feel like I never come down.
This has got to be him talking about addiction. Like, you son of a gun. You came in and got me again. Anytime anybody tries to stop and say, I'm done, I'm cut off, I'm not going to do this anymore, I'm stopping this addiction, and you try really hard, especially when you white knuckle, you squeeze your fist and you're like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to make it. That's why therapy matters, mental health matters, 12-step programs matter. You've got to be able to find help outside yourself because it's very hard to quit when an addiction is actually present. But he seems to be talking about this addiction, and you take a bow because you did it again. You got me, you pulled the wool over my eyes, you just completely snowed me here, and I'm back in there at it again. You won. And that's how elusive, deceptive, and deceitful addiction can be.
The highest of highs.
Promise me. It's
made me feel like I never come down.
Yep.
So take a bow. You flew me all the way to heaven and dropped me at the door of heaven. Made all the fallen angels proud. So take a bow.
I'll be in the gutter trying to crawl out if you need me. I couldn't watch you bleeding like you were eyes cold speeding without a single warning. And now you keep pretending like the ending of the story wasn't all your performing, was any better for me. Now take a bow. You pull the wool over my eyes. You promised me the highest of highs. Made me feel like I never come down. So take a bow.
Love the Halsey bit where she comes in and you know, has that distinctive voice combined with Jelly Roll, and then they join together to do this. You know, you promised me all this. I've been fooled again.
You flew me all the way to heaven and dropped me at the door of heaven. Made all the fallen angels proud. So take a bow.
Hope that you're having fun now that you're number one.
I got nowhere to run, yeah, the deed has been
You're
done.
the star on the play, I guess I'm just the stage.
Let me get out your way. Take a bow. You pull the wool over my eyes.
Yep.
Promised me the highest of highs. Made me feel like I'm never come down. So take a bow. You flew me all the way to heaven and dropped me at the door of heaven. Made all the fallen angels proud. So take a bow.
So take a
Oh, cool.
bow. You pulled the wool over my eyes. You promised me the highest of highs. Made me feel like I never come down.
So take a bow.
That was really cool. Good ending. Jelly Roll featuring Halsey. Take a bow. Wow, that was pretty good. Thanks, Kat. Appreciate you requesting and being a part of the live stream, and also drawing attention to addiction. It is elusive. It will take you down. It will take a bow because you won again unless you can get some help, and help is needed 100%. All right, let's shift it over to a little tidbit here, a little niblet from Damon. You've got Suicide Boys here, Wither Away. I don't know if this is their actual song or I don't know if it's some kind of mix of something, but we're going to check it out. Without further ado. Thanks, Damon. Let's get it. My life expectancy on the dresser. Like, this is what I got left. This is the end. Apathetic, like I could care less, but basically I'm pathetic. I like that, Ruby. That was pretty good. I like that. Suicide Boys, Wither Away. Thanks, Damon. That was kind of like a poppy little mix of them. They'd probably say, don't do that. But had to do it. Had to do it. All right. Up next is Nick. I don't know if Nick's in the room anywhere. Anybody know Nick?
You're definitely gonna need
Absol. Need lyrics? Like this is... Where are you finding this stuff, Nick? Okay, go ahead.
Sorry. I just want to say this real quick. This is my request. I did donate for it. I didn't just put it in there. Trust me. But this is a JID or JID, whichever one. One of my favorite artists right now. He's so talented and he's so underrated. I don't know. He to me, he's gonna be the next J. Cole. And
Ladybugs, what do you have to say about that?
J. Cole signed him to his label. He's under J. Cole's label, and I just feel like he's gonna take the reins from J. Cole once he's done. So he's so talented. So the first minute and a half is all JID. So I go back and forth between JID and JID. By the way, we're not gonna get to Absol's part on this song because it's only part of it. But anyway. Yeah, it might be hard to find the lyrics. I'm not sure if you can.
I got them.
Okay.
This is crazier. Right. Got it. All right, Nick. Thank you for the request. It is Absol featuring JID. I think we're just going to hear JID's part, right?
Yep.
Without further ado. Let's get it.
Look, I gave niggas hope when they needed hope. I gave niggas dope when they needed dope. Showed niggas the ropes and visuals from a different scope. Set the pick and roll, nigga chill. No. Overkill, I spit the real niggas get killed over. Still holding my peace, be still dirty, you can still hold it. It's still cold in his crib, he finna still cold. Kill mode.
It sound like Kendrick Lamar a little bit and almost J. Cole mixture. I could see how Nick would say this guy is it. This really sounds good. It sounds good to me.
You can still hold it. It's still cold in his crib. He finna still cold. Kill mode in the field. I hope you got your wheel roll. Dome shot him. That's a third eye.
It's cold in this crib. He finna steal coal. That's J. Cole reference, huh? It's gotta be.
Oh, kill mode in the field, I hope you got your wheel roll. Dome shot him, that's a third eye, you real woke. What's the reward, but what are the risks involved? What's the penalty for it? Get a pen, write his name on a bullet for your boy. Then pull it when you blitz, you get a Pulitzer award. Cheers, you know it's gravy when surveillance in the rear, we in the clear. Pick up them shell cases and make them cases disappear. I taste the fear. A nigga born and raised here, a raisin in the sun, cutting up coat with a razor. It's getting crazier. The nasally Nas, but I'm more Jay-zier. Awkwardly walking back on tracks like Ryan Shazier. Science is great, but God greater, more wavier. We made it this far. Tip the bartender, sign an autograph for the waiter. All the talk is getting radical and racier. We ain't forgot the path nor the past, no erasure. I'm locking in a focus like a laser, and we lapdog niggas who lazier. By the day, it's
Man,
getting crazier and 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 crazier.
No shit. Oh wow, there we go. Nick gave us a little bit. Did you like it, Nick?
Love it.
Okay. Just wanted to check in and see. That was Nick's little niblet there.
It's so complex.
That's just deep. It's way too much for me. Like, it's over my head.
Like
100%. Here he goes, man. Nick Nick needs to just join the dang live stream. Let's do this together.
Hey, I was just gonna say one thing.
Do it together.
If you get like your Knox Hills or your bar breakdown people, it would take just that one verse. They could talk about it for 15 minutes because there's so many like one line, but it's so much more complex than that. Anyway.
All right, Baby Swish, you are up. Breakin is who you've got. Deep Fake. Without further ado, let's have some fun with this one. I've got the lyrics pulled up. See if I can handle it. Man, makes me nervous.
I don't know how much more I can take. Cause I'm gonna need more than sunlight to getting in shape. Weed makes me panic and Lexapro drives me insane. Tell me, how do you do what you love when you're sick in the brain?
Wow, very cool how they drug out that brain piece there. And how do you do what you love when you're sick in the brain? When things aren't going right, how do you actually do things? And to can speak to so many people with struggles in life that it's hard to just be productive. It's hard to be myself. It's hard to just be hopeful. It's hard to make things happen when I've got these intrusive thoughts or ideas or past things that have happened and I can't clear them.
And you're 2,000 miles away. So why am I stalking your Twitter and lying awake? I show my true colors, you left in my life got so gray. I can't get over you, yet I build up so much hate. But despite all the lies and projections, I hope you're okay. I'm not, I don't want to escape. I pop when my ego deflates. I'm staring me down, I surrender to sound just to find out that I was a fake. I just want to escape. I pop when my ego deflates. I'm staring. Cause behind the smile I'm so pissed, but I won't be showing emotions. No, I'm not even telling my close friends. You can't fix me now, I'm too broken. I don't know why I'm withering this way. Think I'm always making a mistake. Close my eyes, it's so bad.
All this talk in the beginning about the struggle, the sadness, how life's turning out, and it's just gray, and it's everything's so slow. And then all of a sudden, this hard and deep stuff comes in, and all of the thinking inside, all the anger, all the intensity, all the hostility starts coming out.
My neck breaks. Now I'm hardly coping. I don't know how much more I can say. I'm lost, I can't find an escape. I pop my ego deflates while staring me down. I surrender to sound just to find out that I was a fake. I'm not, I just want an escape. I pop my ego deflates. It's staring me down. I surrender to sound just to find out that I was a fluke. I got a tab in my pocket. What I used to justify all the fab I brought. And I produce a beat, it's like making lace new tropics. Fuse repeated, eternal state, neurotic. Split in my hair, it's all a Vanity Fair. I'll leave the body up where, and you can bring me to hell. Yeah, you can tell it was a lie that you would've won. I'll play it out in my mind what I could've done, and keep wondering if I ride when my time is up. I can't help but picture my life ending in a month. And baby, you can try to love me, but I'm not faced. I'm straight flush with poker on my face. Then I start to choke on my own weight. Now I'm hardly coping. I don't know how much more I can take, 'cause my whole personality's fake. And I want someone else in my place that feels so much better. I'll settle for now and endeavor to die or create.
I like the switch up.
Bloom to death. Bloom to death. Bloom to death. Bloom to death. Too excited about dying and blooming.
So that was just it. Wow. What an ending. Baby Switch, thank you so much for the request. Introducing me to Breakin's Deepfake. Man, that had all kinds of, that was like a roller coaster of sounds and emotions going through that. There's a lot in it. A lot in it. Very cool. I like it. Now, we go backwards to Vortex, who's got a little snippet of some Juice WRLD. Remind me of the summer. Let's do it, Vortex, without further ado. Here we go. Remind me of the summer.
Chef J. I cross my T's and dilate my eyes. I live with her in mind. They say living life is free. I'll have to deny, 'cause every day I pay the price. I wake up feeling like last
last night was a wild card ride. Welcome to the fast life. I pop these, watch how the time flies. Outer space, black skies, looking like sci-fi. But that's only half of me. That's only half of me. That's one side. But don't be sad with me, and don't feel bad for me. It's alright. Addictions remind me of the summer. Mind you, I was younger, trying to kill my hunger. Yeah. Addictions remind me of the summer. Mind you, I was younger, trying to kill my hunger. Percocets, nicotine, red promethazine. Good sex, fast cars, I crash anything that is a smoke screen. None of those things make me happy.
And it's something how Juice WRLD can do this thing like where he has that high voice, and then he's got these, he's all levels. He's so distinctive, Juice, and it's all, to me, soothing to hear. Like, such a good voice. Just love and how honest he is. It's very sad lyrics to me to talk about all of his using, but it's very truthful to what a lot of people go through, I think. All right, Nick, we have 2 more, is it? 2 more? All right. 1 more bathroom break, and then, Nick, you can take it over. Just thought I would get up and leave and see what he did.
Well, when you said it, it sounded like you were saying... It sounded like Tom was saying 2 more and then a bathroom break, and then you can take it over. That's what I heard, so I was confused for a second. But I got you now. I don't know why it keeps popping up, the super chat that happened like an hour and a half ago or 2 hours ago. But no, no more announcements that I know of right now, guys. Thank you all for being here today. Really appreciate all the support and all the love. Happy birthday to Ladybugs again, if she's still in here. Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to stream at some point this week. Tom has an appointment Thursday when we normally stream. So hopefully Friday or Saturday we can do some kind of a stream. Other than that, Tom will be live at the office. Yeah. It's kind of the only announcement I have. Anyway, back to Tom for 2 more songs, and we will get out of here. Appreciate y'all.
This is no joke giving me like flashbacks to the ramp tier, RIP, R-A-M-T, when we would do like flipping 20 songs in a live stream, y'all. I'm not kidding. Like we would grind like 3-hour plus live streams. So this is bringing me back, y'all. Thanks for hanging in there, everybody. All right, NX, your turn. Wait. All right, NX, your turn. Tunnel Vision with Juice WRLD tribute. Without further ado, see what we got going on here.
My message to the youth is to be strong no matter what you're going through. So if you need help, seek help. Whether if you want professional help, seek help.
Amen.
Surround yourself with people that'll help you.
This is it. This is what I say all the time. Thank you, Juice. Appreciate that voice of seeking help, professional help. You cannot fix all your problems yourself, and you don't have to, is the point. There are ways to make things better. If I want to fix my yard and I can't grow the grass or the plants, I don't know how to do it, I can sit there and try, or I can find somebody who knows how to do it that could teach me how to do it for the future. Same goes with mental health.
That'll listen to you, they got your best interest. Whatever you want to do in life, find something that you don't mind doing for the rest of your life. Find something that you like. And even if it seems like it's impossible, it's very, very possible. So don't get nervous. If you have a big goal, just chip away at it until you get to where you need to be. You know, when you're a thinker, I'm the same way. You look for answers that you know you can't, like, you're not gonna be able to get. You know what I'm saying? It kind of drives you crazy. Because you feel like you should have these answers, but you don't. So you just try to think your way into a solution, but you can't find the answers. So, like, I think that's what life is about. Truly finding yourself. And then closing your eyes and dying in your sleep. finding yourself and finding other things. But finding yourself is one of the things, though, for sure.
I wonder where this was an interview he did. It's interesting to hear him actually talk about all this. Rest in peace, Jared Higgins. $9.99.
This really what happened. Real life story. Yo.
Ty.
I swear I got tunnel vision. I don't care about the love or the hurt shit no more. I'm focused on the castings. I got plenty I would spend, taking myself serious and doing some reflections. Swear to God, I was played by the system. In middle school, I was struggling mentally, trying to figure out why I was trying to kill myself eternally. Got the teachers mad about some weird shit, pissed off by the young me, focused on healing instead of studying. I ain't never thought of taking a life until a little posh bitch talk on my uncle's name. Almost crashed out, swear if I was dead I would've risen from my grave. I was dead close to carving him, almost put a whole ass hole in him, glaring him, fighting with myself, but if I do, don't put my hands on him. Thankful I had my uncle's hand on my shoulder telling me don't beat his ass too much or you'll be as bad as him. I swear I see God's eyes telling me I'm alright. Made me feel like Baddison. She gonna go a lot of hairs like badminton, but still I can't hide it or lie no more. I'm alone all day. Don't get it twisted. I hate being alone, but it's how it is. Cause I like being alone. You know if you know, I'm gonna die soon and I know it. Don't be sad when it comes. You have my music cause I wrote it. Don't be so sick cause I stayed longer. This life hard, but it's battle way hard.
Boy, non-stop, just going and going and going. It sounds like reminds me of Dave from the UK. And X, I don't know where you're from, but it has that same kind of beat and that same kind of rhythm, and basically laying out life and all of the inner demons that happen that make people want to, the inner demons and the past traumas make people want to act out. And it's either act out to forget or act out to get the feelings out. Just like you said about beating somebody up, and don't do it too much. You're going to be just like them.
They say keep going on good. I don't want to. When I'm dead, not much change. All it is my eyes closed. Sitting in my head, can't help but keep my emotions close. Don't come close, I don't want to know. Leave me alone. Wait, why are you leaving? You ever lose your appetite for more than a couple of days? Only even other people around. Other times can be fucked, so you hide it and say it's just you fasting. Standing in the middle of a field while it rains. Not sure how fast time's moving. She got too dark, but I like a dog, that's what I mean. Keep my mouth closed, my feels won't spill for real. I'm iller than my flow iller than a drug dealer selling coke to a single mother with a son on the couch playing no games cause she can't afford them, Trying to cope with this feeling like the others, but this feeling brand new, To my family who's listening, please block your ears from listening. Survivor's guilt, I have that. My age 15, I looked my uncle in the eyes. I felt teardrops from my eyes. Seeing them lifeless look, I sit and think about how it was him and wasn't I. Like how the fuck this fair, he was struggling badly. Look, they say we got free will, but they say I'm evil and selfish, wanted to kill myself. But they put me on a pedestal.
Yeah, that's the dichotomy that happens with a lot of people. I'm ready to end things and just not be here, but they say I'm selfish, and I'm just trying to actually relieve something. I'm trying to stop the pain and try to figure that people don't even want me here anyway, so why bother? But the point is, that's actually not reality speaking. That's just the internal piece inside of our own brain from the experiences that make us feel horrible, that tell us we don't need to be here, we're better off not being here. And all of my life is testament to that. But the reality is, no, it's been your life up to now. You just don't know what your life past this point is going to be. The people you're with, the experiences you have, the things you get to do in life are all yet unknown. And so interesting how I said, just block my ear, family, just don't listen, because it'd break their heart. It would be hard for them. But I still got to say it, is what he's saying.
Still talking about some, you grown boy, do it yourself. I swear they see me as if I'm some noble kid, but I'm really just a broken kid. Lost the options of my parents in the same home, only 5-ish.
Also want to point out that survivor's guilt there, that's a real thing for people, that, why couldn't it have been me? Or it should have been me instead, because you see somebody who made it, or somebody that lost their life and you didn't, that, gosh, I feel like I feel bad because I'm still here and that person's not. And it can be really, really deep. So sometimes that's why I say you need to see somebody, because you don't realize the importance of you being here And that's what I want people to get a perspective on. Let's look at why you would be here. What's the reason you would still be here? Because there is a reason, not so much why you shouldn't be here.
Still talking about some, you grown boy, do it yourself. I swear they see me as if I'm some noble kid, but I'm really just a broken kid. Lost the options of my parents in the same home, only 5-ish. Like what the fuck, I was just a little kid. Lost my uncle only 13, I was barely a teen, I was still a kid. I'm affected more than I let on, cause I don't wanna see him as a hopeless kid. But I can't help but feel little in this ruthless world like a kid. I'm being dead ass, no kidding, I'm struggling. I wanna take a break from life, some life forever. I'm not a role model, my y'all hurt kid, I need me a reverend shit. Hurt inside, trapped inside, dead but alive, just wanna die, don't wanna be here but I talk to myself more often than not. Learning how to slip into a slip knot, hang from a tree, breathe I prefer not, have mercy on me. I saw my uncle wait away in front of me, held his dog when she passed cause she was the best and he wasn't able to. Lost a lot of people, I'm bleeding and screaming and pleading. I'm 15. I'm fucking 15, man. I'm 15.
Thank you so much, NX. Tunnel vision. Appreciate that and the honesty in the story. That I want people to know there's so much healing in writing music and performing music, and I think it's so creative. And as long as we use it for an opportunity to give back in life and to be an example of how anything horrible that happens, we can get through. Sometimes we just need help. Appreciate it so much. And let's see, this one? I think it's this one. Fords, right? All right, Fords, it is your turn. Appreciate you so much. Thanks for being a part of the live stream. And without further ado, if I'm not mistaken, Fords, this is you reacting to you in your own music called Slowly.
Yeah. I used to think that love was a conditional agreement, bounded by the laws to give me something just to feel it. Ever since you, I know that you never need anything but love.
The heck just happened, Nick?
Agreement, bounded by the laws to give me something just to feel it. Ever since you, I know that you never need anything but love, and it's short to know you mean it. Used to grow up thinking that I never feel it. Now I realize everything ain't what it seems. You showed me that love is so much more than just a feeling. You showed me that love was the missing piece I was needing. I just wanna love you slowly. Fuck it, baby, touch me, hold me. Show me what I'm missing, girl. My heart is yours, so keep it up close. Yes, so take that body, put it on.
Man, this thing keeps pausing. I love the picture there, by the way, of the axe throw. It took me a second to figure out what it was, the axe throwing place being there and that. I just want to love you slowly. I just want to take my time and not let this end. If you find somebody you really love, that's what you want.
Show me what I'm missing, girl. Yeah. My heart is yours, so keep it up close. Yes, so take that body, put it on.
There must be the link. There's got to be something in this link, because this hasn't happened with anything all day. Do you have any idea, Nick? I mean, I had to click on that link to get it pulled up.
I know. That's the only way you'd be able to find it, though.
There's got to be something in the link, because it hasn't happened with anything today.
You can search it up if you want.
Let's see if it'll play.
Keep it up close, yes, so take that body, put it on.
It's stopping at the same point every time. At 1 minute, watch.
Keep it up close, yes, so take that body, put it on.
See? It's stopping at the 1 minute mark. Doesn't matter where I put it.
Listen, girl, yeah. My heart is yours, so keep it up close, yes, so take that body, put it on.
It's stopping at the 1 minute mark. There's something in the video, Fords, that's not having it load.
Force this or go to the channel.
I'm gonna.
Show me what I'm missing, girl. Yeah. My heart is yours, so keep it up close. Yeah. So take that body, put it on me. Tell me how you see.
There we go.
I will keep them close to me. The way that you love me, the way that you love me slowly. I used to think that love was something only temporary. Cause everybody saying love like it's a right to have it. You gotta feel it. Now I know that I do have it. Cause the way I'm feeling is something I cannot imagine. I cannot imagine it. Feelings grow with the same damn girl. Yeah, I cannot.
What if there's a real story from Fords of relationship, or if it's writing? Because sometimes people just write about relationship, but sometimes it's actual story. Never thought I'd feel this way. Never thought I'd be in this position. Never thought I would want somebody this much.
I cannot imagine it. Feelings grow with the same damn girl. Yeah, I cannot imagine it. Tearing down and building new goals. Yeah, I cannot imagine it. Going away like sorry's God. Yeah, I cannot imagine it. Yeah, cannot imagine it. Going back to my young self, telling him it's gonna be okay. Know your heart has been broken, but you put it back in place. I know you don't believe me. I know the things you thinking. Hold out, cause I promise it's okay. I just wanna love you slowly. Yeah. Fuck it, baby, touch me, hold me. Show me what I'm missing, girl. Yeah. My heart is yours, so keep it up close. Yeah. So take that body, put it on me. Tell me all your secrets, honey. I will keep them close to me.
This is the ultimate in getting together with somebody, having a relationship. I just want to hear more about you. I want to know more about your life. I want to hear your secrets. I want to hear everything. I am here as a sponge to soak it in. And that's what you have to practice keeping in relationships. Having a best friend, somebody you actually refuel with, somebody you re-energize with, somebody you recharge with, as hard as life can be, that you have a soft place to fall with somebody.
The way do you love me? The way do you love me slowly?
Very cool. Thank you so much, Fords. Loved getting to hear the end of that one. And baby, just love me slowly. I love you slowly. You love me slowly. We all work it out. Thank you. Mental health matters. Don't forget it. Nick, the stage is yours.
We did it, y'all. We made it through.
That was so fun. This really brought me back to ramp days, y'all. R.I.P.
I'm glad. I would say I'm sorry that that I didn't cut it off sooner for Tom's sake, but I'm glad
it's okay.
I'm glad we got to hear all the different. Got to hear some independent artists here.
It all good.
And some cool songs. So for us, thank you so much. It's based off of my real life experience.
There you go. Nothing like a real life story, Ford.
So thank you all for being here. Thank you all for being patient with us with all the requests. We got through everyone though, and we did it. And we went a little longer today. Hopefully we can still go live later this week, but if not, we give you a little bit of a longer live today. So,
yes, you got it.
Hopefully we can go live Friday or Saturday. We'll figure it out. Pray for Tom as he goes into his CT scan on Thursday.
The abdominal CT. You go for an hour and a half for a little 2-minute situation.
Pray that everything goes well.
It's all good.
Yeah, happy birthday, Ladybugs.
Ladybugs, happy birthday.
Happy Veterans today. Happy Veterans Day to all that have served. Yesterday, we weren't live yesterday, so I couldn't say that. But yeah, thank you all for being here. We'll let you know if we go live again later this week. We got 2 reactions for sure the rest of this week. Dax and Tom McDonald coming tomorrow, and then Juice WRLD coming Friday. I don't know who just donated.
Ladybugs, that's so sweet. It's your dang birthday.
Do I need to see what you said?
Ladybugs, it's your birthday. You don't need to donate. We should be donating to you. Getting you lunch or something. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you, Ladybugs.
What did the comments there?
You're so nice. Ree, have a great day. Eveline, have a great day. John Keegan, Fords, Heather B, Chewy, Adrian, all of y'all. Thank you.
On Streamlabs, the message said, question mark, but I'm pretty sure that means heart. Whenever you put a heart in for some reason, it registers as question mark.
How do people do it? They do these weird kind of things.
Yeah,
it's kind of weird. I don't know how to do all that.
How to do it? I don't know. I've never done it. I think it's something like that. I can't do it with my hand though. My hand, my fingers don't like extend and stretch like that. Anyway, thank you all for being here. Hopefully we'll be back next week or later this week. But if not, we'll see you. Thank you for being here. We'll see you on the next Reaction Therapy.